Okay. So we'll just do a couple things just to make sure that he's, yeah, in the right frame of mind. So go ahead, bring him over here. We'll back him up, send him out to the right, do 2 laps, change direction, send him out to the left. Circle. Yep. So you're going to back him up, send him, let him go around you 2 laps. You're going to ask him to come in, but then ask him to go back out and do a change of direction and have him go around 2 laps. Use your support to swing at his shoulder, tell him to follow your cue. There you go. Walk. I just want to make sure he's listening before you get on him. Don't let him make the mistake. Good. Invite him in, change directions, get that other eye, get that other eye, get that other eye. Yep, get that other eye. Yep, tell him where to go. Support, support, support the other side. Tell him what to do with his feet. There you go. Okay. Ask him to stop by yielding his tail out. Look at his tip your head like you got water in your left ear. Tip his nose into you. There you go. There you go. Take down the energy because the energy was too loud. Take down the energy. Yep. Your support was a little loud. He didn't, we almost made him go faster, but that wasn't bad. Usually, it doesn't usually get in the way. Yeah, buddy. Oh, there you go. That was very nice of you to help me. Nice. Sorry about your eye, buddy. I'm sorry. We're not going to tie your mouth shut. Don't worry. Okay. It's a little tighter. I'll show you a little trick. Watch. So Magic. Okay. We're gonna move him around a little bit more. We're gonna go up one notch. Good boy. You're okay. No, this is no fun. It's no fun. Gonna go ahead and move him around a little bit more. And you know what? We can even do it. He could probably. He could do it just by moving him around by walking him. Just kind of get him to where you're gonna make a few sharp right turns and left turns, just so that way. See how the skin's kind of up in here? This way he can kind of bend back and get the saddle where it fits him best, and then we'll tighten it up. So bend hard, yep. Hard right, yep. Then bend hard left. Yep, then bend hard right again. See, by doing that, the turns pull that leg forward, so he can kind of get those wrinkles out himself before we go. Okay. See, now he's in a better. Right? I know, buddy. I'm not. It's not really even that tight, but it's not gonna. Hi, handsome. You're such a good boy. You want him to go up? So 8 from the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna give you a leg up only because it's not crazy. Well, I'll tighten it one more, I guess. It's not crazy tight, so I don't want you to pull the saddle. The saddle's to be really tight. I don't want them to fall off, of course, but I don't like pinching horses. You see these people that they get like this. It's awful. It's awful.
How would you feel like
Yeah.
squeezing?
You know, I make sure it doesn't, slide and fall off.
Not that it doesn't fall off, but
Yeah. Not so much where he can't breathe. Okay, so this is gonna help you through it all. Your left rein is gonna be a little bit tighter than the right in a mounting position. So you're gonna gather your reins and have your left rein be a little shorter than you. So this way, if he were to see and you needed to manage him, you will swing him away from you. Where if your reins are equal or that reins shorter, you'll send him right on top of you. You can either send him forward with no control, or you'd spin him on top of you. If you keep this rein, so this is all about starting a young horse, okay? So if you keep this rein shorter, if he panics and starts to freak out, you can get this, and his body will move that away from you instead of on top of you.
I never thought of that.
Okay, now, the other thing is, your left hand is going to be up in the mane, and your right hand is going to be on your saddle. I don't put both hands on the saddle in case your saddle is going to slip. Yep, yep. And then just put your hand in the mane. Yep, yep, right. Okay, ready? Ready? 2, 3. Good. Okay, and we'll practice not thumping on him. Right, so yeah, it's a little hard. Oh, probably 2 more or 1 more? 2. Do they feel too long in general? One up on each. He's such a good boy. He's a good boy. I like you. You're well behaved. No, I heard it too. There's ducks. No, those are crows. Crows up there, see? No, you don't like the birds. Why the birds freak you out so bad? Huh? Okay, so up. That was at 8, and then that one was at 10. Okay, not that you'll remember next time if you readjust them. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of retrain your language. I'm not going to try to teach you how to ride differently. I'm going to teach you a better way to talk to your horse while you ride. Okay. So what I do, you ever see like a yoga ball and you're like, try to sit on it and see if you can pick your feet up off the ground and stay on it without falling off? Like, I don't know, I always thought all kids did that, but I seem to surprise people with that one. Your balance, so if you can reach back right now in your position that you're in, see if you can touch with your flat hand. Get your head up, buddy. See if you can touch with your flat hand, just right here. If it's flat hand, if it's really kick back elbow, or if it's fingertips. So that's flat hand. So that means you're on your balance point right now. If it was fingertips, you would adjust. If it's elbow, you would adjust. And that would be by adjusting how your tail is under you, how you are sitting. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to ask him to go just by our energy. You know, like when you're riding and you're about to canter, and the teacher or the instructor just said we're going to canter, and you're thinking about where your hand's going to be, and before you know it, the horse is already trotting faster, or already like, oh, we're going to do this. So they can feel our intention. So we're going to ask him to feel our intention that we want to walk. So you're going to imagine walking, and you're going to give him this kind of this elevated, like you're about to get out of a chair and then you may not, kind of that elevated feeling in your seat, to see if you can ask him to walk without squeezing him. Yeah, you don't need to kind of like you're trying to take the fabric of your pants off your butt. If that makes any sense. Yep, right. What you just did. Yep. It's just that it's very slight, but it gives them the sense of being given the space to move. You're going to slightly put your, now a lot of times it's over exaggerated. You're just going to give him a little bit with your reins. You don't have to go like this. So here's your normal stance with your reins. You're just going to give him a little bit with your reins to let him know that you're giving him the freedom to move. Okay? Then what I'm going to suggest you do is eye kiss first, but what you can do if you want to always stay with just leg, that's when you're going to start at your knees, and you're going to give him a hug with your lower leg. You're not going to kick him. You're not going to automatically squeeze him. You're going to start at your knees and just hug down with your lower leg. But first, have your body ask him first. Then you can have your legs ask him. But don't automatically, because like right now, if you were to squeeze him right now, he'd be like, whoa, what was that all about, right? As opposed to being told we're going to walk now, and then you support with your legs. Okay, so go ahead and let your body tell him first, and then your legs can tell him. Yep. And now gradually start to push your legs onto him. And now you can, yep, there you go. Good. So now to hoe, we're going to sit heavy. You're not going to really change your position. You're just going to sit heavy. Like somebody's about to pull you out of a chair. You kind of anchor yourself in. You're going to sit heavy and then ease back with the reins and see if he'll stop to just your sitting first, but then your reins will be your support. So go ahead and ask him to stop. Now relax. So he knows he got the right answer. Now ask him to go again. Good? So now without leaning back this time, you're going to just sit heavy in your pants without leaning back, and see if you can get him to stop. So he's going to get a little gate sour on you, so you're going to want to keep him maybe a little bit further down here, because he just kind of rib caged his way towards the gate. Okay, sit and see if you can get him to stop. Sit like you won't budge out of that chair. Don't lean back though. Just sit heavy and then gradually take in the rein. But you want to give him the information with your seat. There you go. The information has to come from your seat first. The rein is your support. Good. Give him a little rub. Okay, information with your seat first to ask him to go. Support with your legs if necessary. That's itch related. And then once he's going, you're just going to stay completely neutral. You're not going to do anything to try to stay active or whatever. You're just going to say that was the right answer. You can act like you're walking with him in your body, but you don't want to like keep squeezing him or keep, you want to give him the benefit of the doubt. So let's keep him down because he's definitely offering to kind of shoulder and rib towards the gate. Okay, go ahead and sit and stop. First your seat, then your reins to support. But you want your seat to be what you're actually asking with. Good. Give him a little rub. You should be able to get him to walk easily, but I want it to be your idea. Go ahead and ask him to walk on. Make sure it's your idea. Good. Good. Ask Okay, sit and go. Walk. And ho. First your seat, then your reins. First your seat, then your reins. Good. Relax. Good. Walk. Don't automatically go to your legs, so your legs quickly go back as soon as I said walk. Now bring in your legs. And then relax. Take your legs back off so he knows that he got the right answer. Sit and ho. Seat first, then reins. Rub him so he knows he got the right answer. On your cue, tell him to walk again. Your cue, not his. Do to allow and anchor back down. Just fast. We're going to control. He's been doing. So now we're going to ask him for a faster walk, which you're not going to have any trouble because he likes it. So you're just going to bring life, and then now bring some leg. And then when you get where you want, you're going to go neutral. Like let him believe that we're going somewhere. There you go. There you go. Yep. Now keep going with that. How you're asking him. That's you're asking him right now with your body until you get the walk you're looking for, and then you're going to soften your back. And by softening your back, you're just going to let him move you. But right now, you're going to ask him to catch up to what your body's doing. Yep. Yep. Give him a little more leg to see if you can't get a little bit of a faster walk. There you go. There. And then you're going to want to go neutral, and you're going to soften your low back so he just moves. Completely come out of your body. Slow. Slow. There you go. There you go. Slow. Slow. Let him think that we're almost going to stop. A little bit slower. He can go slower. There you go. There. There. Now, up. Oh, good. It's okay. It's okay. Doing great, buddy. Okay. So, walk fast, slow walk, stop. Ready? Go. So you don't have to lean so much forward with your upper body. You're just going to give him the impression in your seat that you're going to. Basically, I just want it to look like you're going to come out of a chair without being like I'm going to come out of a chair. I'm just somehow, some way, it has to. So give me the impression you're going to ask him to walk. Okay, there. That's all you have to do. Okay, so it's just you're just going to try to take the weight out of your pants. You ever sit on, I always use a yoga ball example. If you ever sit on a yoga ball, you know your butt's going to dent the yoga ball, right? But how can you take the dent out without climbing off the yoga ball? There, right there. What you're doing right there. That's it. It's really better describe it. Good. And now when it's time, so I always say soften your back to where when your horse moves, you can feel him moving you. Soften, yep, there you go, right there. When things faster, Yep. That's exactly what you just did with your body is exactly what I'm looking for, as opposed to leaning forward and kind of coming out of your seat. But don't change it until he gets the speed you're looking for. Yep. Yep. Good. And then, yeah. Wrong. No. So you're going to. So let's see how fast we can get him to walk without trotting. So you know what that felt like right before he picked up that trot? That's where you're going to want to tell him. That's where we're going to. Forward, just. There you go. Now. Yep. 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 He can go faster than that, though. He can go faster than that. Don't do it all with leg, but you're like recording. Then you're moving into this trot too. You're moving into this walk too. It's hard when you have to take all your just squeeze my. There you go. There you go. There it is. There it is. That's what we're looking for. So now it's your job to find that again without kicking your horse. And then to settle in, soften your back, settle in so he knows that that's the right answer. Starting to listen to. So basically, your energy. I want your not so much. This way. A walking race, but you can't trot. There you go. Keep thinking, how fast can I walk him to the barn? He has it in him. He's already showed us, so now it's a matter of you explaining it to him. There you go, right there. There you go. Watch. You want me to close that? Can that gate be closed? No, I didn't know if the gate could be closed because of the way it was sitting. Not running back. I know, so much interesting stuff. That's my camera. You can see that. Yeah. I don't even know where it's pointing. Oh, it's pointing okay. Yeah. I'll tighten it down so it doesn't spin. What do you think, huh? I know, this is interesting, right? This is so much different than just go, horse, go, right? It's a little bit more language. Okay. So you don't have to, I mean, I know it kind of took you down there. You don't have to go all the way down there. That's better. Now see if you can't get just a little bit more goose without telling him trot. There you go. There it is. So you got yours. There it is. There it is. Just make sure you don't bang him in the mouth. There you go. So the trick is going to be is to get those responses and then to see how fast you can relax. There you go. That might be from his sulky days. You know.
Try to like sit more and see, more weight back here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he doesn't know it yet. So we're just going to help him understand how much easier it can be for him. Yeah, good boy. You're getting your little camera debut, aren't you? So pretty. To make sure we still shot one of those. So go smile at the camera so that we can get a nice pretty picture of you. Okay. All right, let's go. We can change the if you want. Horse. Now it might be scary this time. So he does have run back to the gate on his mind, just so you know. So in a case like that, you can use your outside leg and the inside rein and headed that way, and your shoulder can re-guide those front. Because he's definitely got go there on his mind. Yep. So push your hand on your foot on his shoulder, but make sure that. Now your inside leg now can push him out that way if you want, but you have to open up the outside leg to make sure that he has room to go there. Shoulder, 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 outside leg, shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. There you go. Good. Now, in now. And now keep him over there. Keep him over there. Good. There you go. Good. Okay. So we're going to work on that walk again. Now remember, neither of you are used to doing it this way. So, at a point, so don't be discouraged that you didn't have a good, there you go. So you can, when he comes in like that, you can push him in the ribs out, but make sure you open up the left leg so that he has somewhere to go. Now shoulder, 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 shoulder. Good. Don't zap him. Okay. So I was going to say, don't say go and don't go at the same time, because that wouldn't be fair. But if you didn't ask for it, then that makes sense. Good. Shoulder, shoulder, there. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. Good. So ask for that walk through there. There, right there. Right. And it's okay, believe it or not, it's normal to lose your steering when you're working on something else. So if all of a sudden he like goes wherever he wants, it's normal that you would not focus on steering. First thing that gets lost is steering. Yep. Rein, shoulder, rein, shoulder, rein, shoulder, inside rein. There it is. Right there. There you go. There you go. Keep that. And then just, there you go. There you go. There, that's what we were looking for. Good. And ho. Which may be hard to do. We're not going to stay hoed for long because I think it's going to be hard for him to stand still at this point. Ho. Good. Give him a rub. Change directions only because we're going to keep changing directions because I want to kind of get his feet crossing a little bit so we can get his mind. Good. Go ahead and ask for that walk. Good. Steer, steer, steer. Don't let him take you. Yep. Shoulder. Good. You're still looking for that walk. Way. So kind of just give him that feeling like, hey, let's go. Oh. There you go. So now sit and just walk. Sit, sit. As soon as you get the walk, you're going to release so he knows it's all he needed to do. Good, and release. There. Good, good. Don't run me over, bud. Oh, you're getting yourself all stressed out. You okay there? Huh? You're fine. I was just making sure he didn't get his tongue over the bit. Looked like he was. Yeah. He looked like he had it that way, so I just wanted to make sure. Yep. Shoulder, rein, shoulder, steer his nose, push his shoulder. There you go. Good. Slow walk. Real slow walk. See how slow you can get him to walk. Like, make him think he's going to be stopping. There. 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 Good. Fast walk again. There. Yep. A little bit more. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's okay. Steer, steer. It's slightly motivated because of the barn. Fast walk. Stay out. Like, at least stay straight. I don't mean you don't need to be on the rail, but just stay straight. Okay, you can Come back down this way. I don't want him to take you all the way down there. Yep. Fast walk. There you go. A little bit more. Rain, rain, shoulder, shoulder, rain, rain. There you go. Fast walk still. Make sure that the right leg's not telling him anything unless you're asking him for speed, because you want to make sure to the direction you didn't need. So we're going to get to that almost trot stage again. Steer, steer, shoulder, shoulder. Good. Okay. He's just trying to figure out what you want. Good. There, right there. Keep that walk. So you're going to stay neutral at that walk. Yep. Get that walk back. Yep. Steer, shoulder, 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 shoulder. Good. Now, there, right there. Keep that walk right there. It's just soften your mind. Tiny bit more. Tiny bit more. There you go. There you go. Soften yourself, so just go for the ride. Now, see how slow you can get him to walk. Get your body mimic that you're about to ask him to hoe. Steer, 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 shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Steer. She can shorten that rein. Yep, shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Make sure that other leg's not doing anything. That other leg's also on him. Now we're going for that slow walk. Make him think that he might be needing to stop. Slower. Make him think that he's going to be asked to stay. There, yep. Yep. There you go. Steer, 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 shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Good. Okay. Fast walk. There you go. Right there. Slow walk. Yep. Shoulder, shoulder. Good. Still looking for the slow walk. There. Yep. He's got back in his mind now. There you go. Good. Yep. So you want to make sure it's not punishing when it, there you go. Yep. So you're just going to keep playing with the gas, but make sure when you tell him don't go fast, you're not punishing him in his mouth. So now what I would do is I'd add a little tiny kiss, like a, or flicking your teeth. So he goes, oh, shoot, I remember this. It's going to be a steady squeeze instead of a pulsating. So you're going to just, once you squeeze, you're going to squeeze. Pull him towards me. Set him off balance, he'll get walking again. Good. Good. He's like, look, lady, go check your clock. I think we're done. There. Good. And ho. Good. Let me double check to make sure because I didn't put an alarm on. Oh boy, I know. You don't know what we're doing yet, do you? 7:01.